It's marathon training season, and that is super exciting. 2010, I think, was when I did Houston, which was, 6 years ago. And in the next 16 weeks, I will be running 2 marathons. So it's a busy time. So I have 2 races coming up. My priority race is New York City. The goal is to qualify for Boston, which means I have to do it at an 8-minute-ish pace. For reference, the last time I ran a marathon, 6 years ago, I think I did it at like a 10-minute pace or something. Me qualifying for Boston is kind of a lofty goal, and honestly it's kind of terrifying, especially to like publicly talk about it on YouTube and on my blog that I want to qualify, because I'm scared that if I don't, it'll feel like a huge letdown. Maybe I just won't get there in time. I think that's okay. I think it's okay to be honest about where you are in your training, where your goals are, and where you end up. And if I don't qualify, there will be another race. There will be more time. Boston's not going anywhere, and I'll get there someday. So New York City, November 6th, that is about 16 weeks from now. Before that, I signed up for another marathon, the Boulder Backroads Marathon, which is September 25th. So that's 6 weeks before New York City. My husband and I just moved to Boulder a couple months ago, and I wanted to do a local race. And so I signed up for that one. And the plan is that I am not gonna do it fast. I'm just gonna finish and get a good sense of like race day vibes and pre-race nutrition and kind of what works for my body for that kind of stuff. And it will make New York City feel really easy because it is a hilly course at altitude. So in comparison, while New York City is kind of hilly because of the bridges, I think it'll feel kind of like a breeze in comparison. Since I got injured the last time that I trained for a marathon, because I was stupid, I would just stick to the weekly mileage, but not stick to the plan. So instead of doing like 6, 4, 5 or something, I would do 15 in one day. So the races was in January that year. In October, I hurt my knee so bad that I couldn't train, and so then I didn't train October to January. I ran 1 6-mile run, and then I just did the marathon. It was just dumb. It was just dumb. It was just dumb. Anyways, so this time I hired a coach. Yes, I'm a personal trainer. Yes, I have run a lot. Yes, I actually train other people, but I wanted to hire a coach to help me to stay accountable to my runs, to give me some new ideas for like better ways to train, to really push me to be the best that I can be, and to get me to that EQ time if it's possible. So I hired my coach, Neely, Spence, Gracey. She is amazing. She's actually local here, so I get to see her in person sometimes, which is super cool. She is the daughter of an Olympic marathoner. She wins races all the time and is super fast and is really down to earth and nice. And so I'm really excited to be working with her. So I wanted to spend some time building base mileage and then start like a 18-week marathon training program. So yeah, so that's what we did. We started in May, we did some base building, I did the Boulder 10K, and now we're kind of in the heat of an 18-week marathon prep. I think I'm at 16 weeks right now, so got a ways to go, but that's kind of scary to me still that it's 16 weeks doesn't really sound like that far away. It's scary training at altitude because my coach Neely told me to expect to run significantly faster. So it's interesting, like, to run significantly faster at sea level for the race. So it's interesting, like, I feel like most likely in my training I won't feel confident that I'll hit that pace, but then I'll go there and it'll be easy because there's oxygen in the air. So I think I just have to be able to like trust her and trust the process that maybe I'm doing my long like race pace runs at 8:20s, but at sea level that probably translates to 8-minute pace. You know what I mean? Right now I'm at about 35 to 40 miles a week. So I have a lot of mileage to gain. My long runs are around like 10, 12-ish right now. I'm doing a combination of easy recovery runs, hill sprints, and fartlek, like sprint workouts, like track workouts, and then kind of more like tempo run type things. To give you a little bit more insight into what my training looks like, this is how she programs my workouts. So this is a program platform that she uses called Final Surge. It's like a Training Peaks or some other like online training program. Anyway, so today I have this recovery run, so I can like open it up and it just says recovery run, 4 miles, whatever. Let's look at a more complicated one. So yesterday I had a fartlek workout that 2 miles warm up, 8 times 1 minute hard on 2 minutes easy with a 2 mile cool down, with the up tempo pace being around 5K race effort. So for me, that I tried to shoot for 7-minute mile pace or faster. And I nailed it. I felt really great about that run. I actually woke up early for it, which I don't typically do. And so the temperature was much cooler. It was like in the 60s. It was pretty fantastic. Next week, I'll actually be in New York City. So I'll be doing all my training at sea level, which is exciting because it'll make me feel super speedy. I think I'm gonna try to convince one of my good friends in the city to run with me. And she's really fast, and I'm hoping that I can keep up with her much better than I normally do because I've been training at altitude. I'm planning to do another one of these videos next week, most likely from my hotel room in New York. And I'll be talking about training while traveling, because inevitably all of us in our marathon prep will probably be traveling, because most of us start our training in the summer and everybody goes on summer vacation and people travel for work or whatever like I am. So yeah, I'll be talking about training on the go in a place you're not familiar with or a place that you don't live. I'm really excited to kind of document this journey, and again, kind of nervous because I'm scared that I'm not going to hit my goal, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be cool to kind of chronicle the process and hopefully helpful to somebody out there. So anyways, catch you next week. See ya.